Hello everyone and welcome back. In our previous tutorial, we had seen what is MQTT, what is MQTT topics, and what are the MQTT wildcards. So we had seen what are the single level wildcards and what are the multi-level wildcards. So if you have not watched that video, please go and watch it before this video. So in this video, we are going to use the MQTT wildcards to subscribe to the topics using the command prompt windows as well as the actual Arduino code. So let's get started. First of all, open two command prompt windows. So we will use one terminal to subscribe to the topic and one we will use to publish the messages on the topics. So first of all, let's see the single level wildcard. So in the first window or the command prompt, type the command to subscribe to the topic. So type mosquito underscore sub space dash h space localhost space dash t space. The topic name will be home slash plus slash temperature. Here we are using plus in between home slash and slash temperature. So this is a single level wildcard. So by subscribing to this topic home slash plus slash temperature, this client will be receiving messages from any topic which have a starting string as home and the ending string as temperature and have a 3-level structure like home slash kitchen slash temperature, home slash living room slash temperature, home slash bedroom slash temperature. Then press enter. Now this client have subscribed to this topic. Now in the second terminal, type the command mosquito underscore pub space dash h space localhost space dash t and our topic name that will be home slash living room slash temperature, then dash m space the temperature value which will be 27 and press enter. So as soon as you press enter, the message will be received in the terminal where you have subscribed to that topic. Now in the second terminal, let's repeat the command. Use the upward facing arrow key to take the command that you had entered previously, and using your keyboard arrow keys, navigate to the topic value living room and change it to kitchen. And press enter. So as soon as you press enter, the value will be received in the second terminal. So now again, try to change the value and press enter. Now again, change the value as well as change the middle value in the topic to maybe bedroom and press enter. Now let's test by adding two levels in between. So let's say bedroom slash AC slash temperature and change the value to something like 25 and press enter. So as you can see, the value is not received in the second terminal because between home slash and slash temperature we have two levels and the plus is only able to replace one level. So this is how the single level wildcard works. Now let's see the second level wildcard. So in the first terminal where your command is running to subscribe to that topic, type Ctrl C. So the previously running command will stop, and take the upward facing arrow key to take the previous command back. And here now we will type home slash kitchen slash the pound symbol or the hash. So now we will see the multi-level wildcard. So the pound symbol or the hash is the multi-level wildcard. So by subscribing to home slash kitchen slash the pound symbol, this client will be able to receive messages from any topic which have home slash kitchen slash at its starting. So after the home slash kitchen slash, there can be multiple levels like home slash kitchen slash temperature, home slash kitchen slash the oven slash temperature, etc. So press enter. And now in the second terminal, now replace the topic from here. So you can use the upward arrow key again to get the previously executed command and change the topic name to home slash kitchen slash temperature and press enter. Oh, sorry. I added the dot. So here you need to add slash and press enter. So as soon as you press enter, the value will be received here as 25. Now again, use the upward facing arrow key to take the command back. And here, change the topic name to kitchen slash oven slash temperature and change the value to something like 100 degrees Celsius and press enter. And the value will be received in the second terminal. So as you can see, after home slash kitchen slash, there are two levels. Then also the message is received here. That means this is a multi-level wildcard and it can be used to subscribe to multiple levels in a topic. So this is how the multiple level wildcard works. So now let's do it with the Arduino code. So here is my Arduino code. So it is similar to our previous codes that we used to subscribe to the MQTT topic. So you can watch this video. So on the top in this code, we have the libraries included for Wi-Fi and PubSub client. Then we have defined the SSID and Wi-Fi password. And then we have the MQTT IP address and the MQTT port. Then we create the Wi-Fi and the MQTT client. Then we have the connect to Wi-Fi function to connect to the Wi-Fi. Then we have the MQTT callback function, which gets called whenever some message is published on the topic that we have subscribed to. So in this function, we have the string incoming message. Then we add the incoming characters to the string incoming message. Then once the message is received, we remove any white spaces and we print that message received on the topic and the topic name. Then we have the reconnect to MQTT function in which we print like connecting to MQTT client. Then once connected, we subscribe to the topic home slash plus slash temperature, which is the single level wildcard. And then if the MQTT client is disconnected, it will print like failed with the state and the MQTT client.state. Then we have the setup function where we start the serial communication and stop for some time. Then we connect to Wi-Fi using the connect to Wi-Fi function. Then we initialize the MQTT client with the MQTT server IP address and the MQTT port. And then we set the MQTT callback function. Then we have the loop where we check if the MQTT is connected. If it is not connected, we run the reconnect to MQTT function. Then we run this MQTT.loop method or function to handle the incoming MQTT messages. So now let's connect the ESP32 board to our computer. So this is my custom board. Now go to tools and here in boards from ESP32 Arduino boards, select the ESP32S3 Dev module. So you can select according to your board version and there will be a specific board for a specific brand. Because mine is a custom board, I am selecting ESP32S3 Dev module. Then set its properties as per your board model. Then select the COM port where your board is connected. Now click on the upload button. Now our code is successfully compiled and uploaded. Now open the serial monitor and wait till the message connected to MQTT broker gets printed successfully. So now our ESP32 board is connected to the MQTT broker. Now bring back the terminal windows where we had the commands running for the subscription and publishing of the MQTT topics. Now in the window where we have subscribed to the topic, press Ctrl C and the subscription. Now use the upward facing arrow key to bring back the previously executed command and change the topic name to home slash plus slash temperature and press enter. Now in the second terminal, press the upward facing arrow key to bring back the previously executed command and change the value to home/kitchen/temperature. And change the temperature value to something like 30 and press enter. So as soon as you publish the message on the serial monitor, it will print message received on topic home/kitchen/temperature, and it will print the value. And also in the terminal, the value will be received. So as you can see, here is only a one publisher and there are two receivers, or the two clients which have subscribed to the same topic. Now again, try to publish on some another topic like home/living room/temperature, and change the value to 27 and press enter. So as soon as you publish, you will see the message printed on the serial monitor with the topic name and the value, and also in the terminal where subscription is done, it will print the value. Now let's change the Arduino code to subscribe to the topic using multi-level wildcard. Come here on this line where we have MQTT client.subscribe and change the topic to home/kitchen/pound or hash. So this will be like subscribing to the multi-level wildcard. Now click on the upload button and wait till it compiles and uploads the code. Now the code is successfully uploaded. Now launch the serial monitor and wait till it prints like connected to MQTT broker. Once the connection is established, bring back the terminals. Now end the subscription in the subscription window using Ctrl+C, and now use the upward facing arrow key to bring back the previous command and change the topic to home/kitchen/pound and press enter. Now in the second terminal, use the upward facing arrow key to bring back the previous command and change the topic name to home/kitchen/temperature. And press enter. So as soon as you publish the message, it will be received in the serial monitor as well as in the terminal where we have subscribed to the topic using multiple level wildcard. Now change the topic to home/kitchen/oven/temperature and change the value to 100 and press enter. As soon as you publish, it will be received on the Arduino board or the ESP32 board. It will print the topic name and the value. Also, the value will be printed in the command prompt where we are subscribing to the topic using multi-level wildcard. And you can try with multiple such topics and it will receive the messages. So in this way, you can use the multi-level wildcards to subscribe to multiple topics using single level or multi-level wildcards as per your purpose. So please hit the like button if this video helps you, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And don't forget to suggest what you would like to see on our YouTube channel. So I will try to create videos on that. So thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.